Experts call human trafficking a form of modern-day slavery. It affects every state in our nation. Since 2007, in Ohio alone, a human trafficking hotline has fielded over 11,000 reports, either online, through phone calls, or text messages. Tatiana Cash spoke with law enforcement and trafficking experts about just how bad it has become.
Well, since it's summer and kids aren't in school, aren't they more susceptible to human trafficking? The University of Toledo's Dr. Celia Williamson says no. The season or even time of day do not matter because trafficking is a 24/7 business, all about money and thriving off of ignorance.
The less I know, then the more dangerous my community could potentially be for people who don't understand what they're looking at or don't understand that it even exists.
She says it's likely many Midwesterners don't believe trafficking happens around them and think this is what human trafficking looks like. Yet both she and Ohio State Highway Patrol's Sergeant Papura say this is not the case.
It's not that we just pull a car over and we see a bunch of people in the back of this vehicle. There might be something more under the radar that's going on that we want to look for.
In 2021, human trafficking statistics estimate more than 27 million people were in forced labor, 17 million in the private sector, 6 million in forced commercial sexual exploitation, and nearly 4 million forced labor imposed by the state. The sergeant says law enforcement have to look beyond the plate.
We look for things out of the ordinary. Maybe that there's some branding on the person, maybe they're lying about their name, their identity. Maybe they say they're 25 years old, they look like they're 16 or 17.
And while technically anyone can be a target, Dr. Williamson says youth are easier prey for traffickers. So trust your gut when things don't add up.
Somebody who's 14 or 15 and maybe their boyfriend is 27. Somebody that has money in their pocket now. Somebody that has the brand new iPhone. Where did you get the new bracelet? Somebody who just got a new group of friends. Where'd those friends come from?
Studies show youth of color in the LGBTQ+ community, foreign-born, and those in poverty are most at risk. Therefore, if you see something, say something.
You might be that person that tips that scale to uncover something larger going on and maybe save some lives in the process.
Tatiana Cash, WTO 11.
Kind of like what Tatiana was just saying right there. If you feel somebody is trapped in a human trafficking situation, you can see something and say something. You can call the National Human Trafficking Hotline for help. You can remain anonymous. The number right there at the bottom of the screen, 888-373-7888.